boys and girls of grade 5. Welcome to our mathematics class today. My name is Miss Yulita Brown Phillips. Our lesson today will be based on expanding decimal numbers. Do you remember what the word expand means? We looked at it in a previous lesson when we were expanding whole numbers. I'll give you a second to refresh your memory. Did you say expand means to stretch? Yes. Today we are going to learn how to stretch decimal numbers. Now the expanded form or expanded notation is a way of writing numbers to see the mathematical value of the individual digits. Remember, digits make up numbers. It is shown as a sum of value of each digit multiplied by its matching place value. Example, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, etc. When expanding numbers, we start with the digit with the greatest value. Let's look at this number, 167.425. Or we can say it as 167 and 425 thousandths. Remember, to find the value of the number, the face value must be multiplied by the place value. The face value, what you see exactly. The place value, the position of the digit in the number. So let's begin expanding. 1, the face value of the 1 is 1. And it is in the hundredths place. So we will multiply 1 by 100 plus 6. Face value, 6. Place value, tens. So we multiply by 10. 7. Face value, 7. Place value, ones. So we multiply by 1. Now we're going to move to the other part of the number because we looked at the whole number aspect. And we're going to do the decimal aspect. Do you remember what is the place value for the first number after the decimal point? Yes, tenths. The face value, 4. So we will multiply that 4 by 1/10. Plus 2, face value, 2. That 2 is in the hundredths position. So we will multiply that 2 by 1/100ths. 5, face value, 5. Place value, thousandths. So we will multiply that 5 by 1/1000ths. So let's begin to expand. 167 and 425 thousandths expanded equals 1 times 100 will give us 100 plus 6 times 10, 60 plus 7 times 1, 7 plus 4 times 1/10, 4/10 plus 2 times 100ths, 200ths, plus 5 times 1,000ths, 5,000ths. So there, boys and girls, you have the expanded form of 167 and 425 thousandths, or 167.425. Let's quickly look at another example. Expand the number below. 345.8 867, or 345 and 867 thousandths. Remember, to expand, we look at the face value times the place value. So we will multiply 3 times 100 because 3 is in the hundreds place, plus 4 times 10 because 4 is in the tens place, plus 5 times 1 because 5 is in the ones place. Boys and girls, let's hurry on to expand the decimal part of this number. 8 times 1/10. Why? Because 8 is in the tenths place. 6 times 100ths, because 6 is in the hundredths place, plus 7 times 1,000ths, because 7 is in the thousandths place. So therefore, 345 and 867 thousandths in its expanded form is 300 plus 40 plus 5 plus 8 tenths plus 6 hundredths plus 7 thousandths. Simple, boys and girls, isn't that so? Okay, it's now your turn to work 2 on your own. Remember, boys and girls, always do neat work. Your work says a lot about you. Expand the numbers below. 2,345 and 765 thousandths. 1,293 and 34 hundredths. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to get that done, boys and girls. Remember to do neat work. Your work says a lot about you. You should be finished by now, boys and girls. Let's work. Do you have for the first one 2,000 plus 300 plus 40 plus 5 plus 7/10 plus 6/100 plus 5/1000. You should have that. If you have that, you are absolutely correct. Let's quickly look at the other one. 1,293 and 34/100. 1,000 plus 200 plus 90 plus 3 plus 3/10 plus 4/100. Do you have that answer, boys and girls? If you have it, you are absolutely correct. I am very proud of you. Boys and girls, this has brought us to the end of today's lesson. But you know we can never bring the curtains down unless we have the problem of the day. The problem of today, in the number 597 and 436 thousandths, what is the correct expanded form of 436 thousandths? Take a minute and do this, and we'll meet right back here to work it out. You should be finished by now, my little problem solvers. Do you have 4 times 1/10 plus 3 times 1/100 plus 6 times 1,000? You are absolutely correct. Remember, you were asked only to expand the decimal part of the number. If you have that answer, boys and girls, you have proven to be one of the best problem solvers there are around. So, boys and girls, this has brought us to the end of today's class. Remember to stay safe and healthy. Bye, boys and girls. See you next time.